This is your week in review for the first week of January 2018. Hello folks, my name is Jen. I'm from Golden State Times, and today we have your week in review for the first week of January 2018. We're going to be starting off with U.S. factory and construction data brighten economic outlook. You heard it right, folks. It says that a new report shows that factory activity in the United States increased more than expected in December, a further sign of strong economic momentum at the end of 2017. Manufacturers are upbeat and anticipate a ramp-up in orders during the next year, according to the Institute of Supply Management report. So that's what's going on right now, folks. Manufacturing is coming back to the United States. And once we ramp up and start exporting, other countries are going to be buying our products like if it was hotcakes, folks. I'm telling you, Asian countries, especially like Japan, they love American-made stuff. American-made Levi jeans sell for $5,000 in Japan. Okay, so once we start ramping up and we start exporting, all of these American goods that are made here in the United States are going to be selling like crazy all over the world. You guys just watch. So let's move on to the next one. And we have President Trump's Homeland Security chief pledges help with North Bay fire recovery. This one comes courtesy of the San Francisco Chronicle, and it says that President Donald Trump's new Secretary of Homeland Security, Christian Nielsen, toured Northern California's wildfire devastation this week, vowing that the White House would fully back recovery efforts. The Secretary's stop in California coincided with President Trump's administration disaster declaration for that area, according to the Chronicle. So yes, she did come to Northern California, and I really do hope that the federal government helps expediting all of these insurance claims by the people that lost their homes. There's thousands that lost their homes in Northern California. There's thousands that lost their homes in here in Southern California, like the Santa Barbara area, Ventura area. A lot of people lost their homes right before Christmas. And right now they're very angry because they're not expediting all the claims made to the insurance companies. They're just basically sitting on their hands doing nothing for the American public. And I hope that the federal government does something to help them, to help the American public expedite their insurance claims so they can rebuild and try to go to as normal as possible in their lives. So let's move on to the next one. And we have U.S. construction spending hit an all-time high in November. You heard it right, folks. According to the Associated Press, it says that private construction spending hit an all-time high in November of 2017, according to a new report from the Commerce Department. They said, quote, builders spent a 0.8% more on construction projects in November, the fourth consecutive monthly gain. So this is very true. I actually was all over California during the Christmas season, New Year season. And I went to San Diego and I saw a bunch of construction going south. And then I went up to San Francisco and there was tons of construction going up north. So when it comes to the mid-southern part of California, there's a lot of construction going on. Houses, they're rebuilding bridges, they're fixing roads. They're doing a lot of construction. Now, you would normally see construction going on roads and stuff here and there, but nothing to what you see right now, folks. They're building communities after communities in different areas. Southern California is growing. There's some cities in Southern California that just became cities, and now they're flourishing and they're building and they're growing, and it's amazing to see of so much construction going on, so more people can build communities, which is a very good thing for the for America, you know. So let's move on to the next one, and we have ICE. That's right, folks. ICE is increasing presence in California because of their sanctuary state law, according to President Trump's immigration chief. This one comes courtesy of the LA Times, and it says that Thomas Homeland, acting director of U.S. Immigration and Custom Enforcement, said that the Trump administration is preparing to significantly increase the agency's enforcement presence in California. The move comes as a result of California's new sanctuary state law, which took effect on New Year's Day, 2018. They said, quote, if the politicians in California do not want to protect their communities, then ICE will. That's what Homeland said, folks. And let me just tell you guys a little story real quick. When I was going down to San Diego over the Christmas break, I noticed that going from on the 15 freeway, going from Corona, kind of like where the end of Orange County, the beginning of Riverside County, all the way down to San Diego, you will see Border Patrol agents, you will see ICE agents, you will see tons and tons of them. Okay, Border Patrol themselves are hiding in the trees, stopping people. That's how crazy it is down there, folks. I never seen that before. Okay, I live in the area of Santa Monica, and you never see something like that. You rarely see Border Patrol agents, if ever, and you never see ICE. But once you go down to those areas, there's Border Patrol agents hiding like if they were cops. There's ICE agents all over the place. And according to people that I spoke in that area when I got off to go eat something, they were saying, yes, the presence of ICE and Border Patrol is immense in all of this area. Okay, so it's not just the city that I was passing by. It was that whole area, all of those neighboring cities. They also have the presence of Border Patrol and ICE. So next time that someone wants to think that California is just a liberal cesspool, tell that to the ICE agents that are doing their job. Okay? Tell that to them, because they're working overtime. They're all over the place, and they are stopping and deporting a lot. So just wanted to let you guys know about that little story. And it took me by surprise, and I live in California, so that says something. All right, so let's move on to the next one, and we have food stamps, folks. It says that food stamp rolls declined by more than 2 million in fiscal year 2017. This one comes courtesy of the Washington Free Beacon, and it says that the number of people receiving food stamps fell by more than 2 million during the 2017 fiscal year, according to new data recently released by the Agriculture Department. Secretary of Agriculture Sonny Perdue has implemented new policies intended to streamline access and efficiency within the program. So that's right, folks. People that are going to be signing up for food stamps now are going to get checked. And what I mean about that is that before, if you would sign up for food stamps, they'll just give it to you. Okay? And then if something is wrong, or they see something is wrong with your application, then they'll take it away from you and ban you or whatever they do. But now they're actually checking all the applications first, and then they will issue you your EBT card, like the ones you see on your screen. These are from all over the states. Okay? Different states have their own EBT cards. So now what they're doing is they're checking the application first and then giving it to you, compared to giving it to you first and then hopefully, or if something comes up or someone reports to you of fraud or something, then they'll take it away. So that's the reason why less people are inclined to sign up for food stamps. Okay, there's not that much corruption going on as there was in the last 8 years. So that's what's going on with that, folks. So that's a very good thing. We're going to be saving a lot of money. Let's move on to the next one, and we have voters show massive support for President Trump's immigration policies. You heard it right, folks. This one comes courtesy of Breitbart.com, and it says that a recent Numbers USA poll of likely 2018 voters showed overwhelming support for President Trump's immigration policies that put America first. The poll is significant because it asked responders to pick from compelling priorities, not just whether they want to welcome more immigrants. So what they mean about that is that they're asking people, do you want immigrants coming in that can speak English? Do you want immigrants coming in that have a high school diploma or a college diploma or have a PhD in something? Do you want immigrants coming in that have a trade or an experience? Okay, that's the type of questions that they're asking people. And it's an overwhelming amount of voters that are saying, yes, I want immigrants to come in, but I want immigrants to come in that are going to be beneficial to the country. Okay, someone that is going to excel here in the United States where they can't excel in their own country. Okay, we want to give them the chances that their country couldn't give them, but it also has to be beneficial for the United States. It's not a one-way street anymore, folks. It's a two-way street now. Immigrants want to come in to have a special skill. Okay, that's fine. But it has to also be beneficial for the United States. If not, don't come in. And so I hope that for immigrants coming into the country, that's a very good trade for them. That they're able to get the chances they can't get in their own country. They're able to get it here, and hopefully they give back to the United States of America. So that I hope that that's the way it goes. But we'll just have to see what's going to happen with that. H-1B, folks. Keep an eye on H-1B visas. That's going to be coming within the next week. Stay tuned. So make sure you guys stay tuned here at Golden State Times. Thank you very much for watching. Let us know what you guys think about all of the stuff that is happening within the last week or is happening at the beginning of this year, at the end of last. Like I said, U.S. factory has a bright future. Manufacturing has a bright future. President Trump's Homeland Security chief is saying that they're going to help the people that lost their homes to fire here in California, which is a very good thing. U.S. construction spending hit an all-time high in November and even better in December, but those reports won't come until February, so we won't know what happened in December until next month. So stay tuned. ICE is increasing presence in California, and like I saw it firsthand, folks. I saw it firsthand. I could not believe it. How many Border Patrol agents on the freeways, in the streets? It's crazy stuff going on here in California. Good stuff, but I've never seen it before. That's why it's crazy. Food stamp rolls are declining by more than 2 million in fiscal year 2017, even more in 2018. Stay tuned. Voters show massive support for President Trump's immigration policy. Right now, DACA showdown is going on in Capitol Hill. As you guys might know, President Donald Trump is in Camp David today, and he had a press conference. If you guys missed it, it should be coming up on your screen. I'm also going to link it in the description below or on the comments below. So make sure you guys go and check it out, give it a thumbs up, and share it on social media. Okay, very important. Make sure you guys do not miss it. If you guys seen it already, let people know about it. So thank you very much for watching. My name is Jen. I'm from Golden State Times, and I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, and you let us know what's going on and what do you guys think about all of this news in the comments below. Peace.